or our... It's not only going to be our T role, a flanker slash Junkrat. Alright. For starters, we're not going to go through the front door. Even if we respawn, I hope we all come through this door. This is just so much better. You can't get spammed from here. Look how safe we are. And I'm going to have one of the tanks, probably Diva, come in here, check for Reapers and other scary stuff that might be in this house. Everyone else is going to go up here, perhaps down here. I guarantee you, this always happens. So, enemy team has a Junkrat, right? What do? They do that, right? Guarantee at least 2 people die from that. Just like that. Mostly supports, sometimes DPS. So, nope, we're not doing that no more. We are better than that. I'm gonna come around here with all this cover, all this safety. Is this a music store? Okay, we're gonna come to the music store. Bam. Yeah, if Junkrat, I think I'm. You're probably the only one that I want in here, kind of spamming in here, just so you can safely spam. Everyone else is gonna be behind the Rhine shield. Rhine's gonna be right here. If there's sim turrets, Diva or someone else can help with those up there. Basically, Ryan's going to hold the shield up. People are going to come right over here. And this is where we're going to fight. Right this area right here. A lot of cover. A lot of spots to flank. Just where you want to be. Because most time the enemy team's going to be right here. Be right about here. Or sometimes right here. If they're right here, we'll just kind of bum rush them if they're not letting us get this little area right here. So that's why we have the Junkrat, to kind of help with spam damage. But okay, just to recap. Oh, that's a great city over there. Look at that. Okay. Whole team's going to come right about here. Wait for the Rhine shield. I'll push in really quick. Right there. And if that doesn't work, we just try it again next time. Okay. So that's first point. Second point.
Stop me! You've heard this one before.
I don't. If you're already on Junkrat, just stay on Junkrat. But God, I don't know how to get up there.
Time to jump the waters.
Okay, there it goes. So if you're still on Junkrat, if you haven't died, or if you have ultimate, whatever, that's fine. Just be up here. This is where I want our DPS. Just keeping this area clean. If there's someone up here, you know, deal with them up there. Just keep the high ground clear for us, basically. And, okay, say you use your ultimate, whatever.
Fire in the hole!
Okay, and then you die. Didn't work out very well. Okay, so second point, and I'm gonna want you to go ahead and be on the Genji for second point. Alright, let's say you die coming out of spawn right here. Alright, good job, good job. Alright, and then for Genji, you know, your job is to sort of be up here in this castle area. Also, just keep an eye on the payload. You know, the payload's moving, you know, right around the corner. Just kind of watch the castle. I'm okay if you're up here, just spamming at spawn if they're staggered. Kind of hanging out over here. That's cool too, you know. Genji's got the most, you know, mobility, so he's okay by himself up here. But yeah, like I said, your main job is to make sure the castle or this area is safe from soldiers, McCrees, anybody who might want to come up here. And if they're all down there, if they don't come up here, then you can join the fight down here. So just keep us safe with your ninja skills. Okay, so that's that. Third point, I kind of want you back on the Junkrat. Okay, let me know if you have any questions on that point. I think it's pretty simple. Just keep the high ground safe with your ninja skills.
It's a perfect day.
Alright, so third point.
Stop me. You've heard this one before.
That's not working very well.
This one's for you.
Why can't I jump? Oh god. I'm not so bad at Junkrat
Go
right
on.
now. Okay, so third point should be pretty simple. It's just stay behind the Rhine shield, just spam where everybody's at. Nothing new here, just normal stuff for Junkrat. Occasional rip tire.
Fire in the hole.
Okay, so that's that. Let me know if you got any questions. Pretty straightforward, I feel like. Okay. So defense. I'm probably gonna want you either. Actually, I want you and Diva over here. So basically, I want to force them to go up these stairs, or basically not come this way. I feel like this is kind of the best way to get the point, is coming through right here. So I'll have an Orisa right here, spamming damage at the choke constantly. I'll have, you know, Zen, other people, Soldier probably, spamming damage too. You and Diva are probably going to be right about here, right? Taking care of anybody here, taking care of anyone that jumps over there. Well, mostly Diva. If there's a Pharaoh, Diva will take care of the Pharaoh that goes up that way. You're also in charge of anyone on the bridge. Maybe say like a Genji that wants to come in here. Spam some shots at the bridge right there. Or a Hanzo.
Perfect.
So yeah, your job is basically just to keep this area safe.
Well, that's a good spot.
Mix it up a little bit. Or if they start going in there, spam from here. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Pretty simple. If they move in,
Stop the waters.
kind of reposition yourself. Just spam from wherever makes sense. But hopefully they're not coming through there. Hopefully they're coming through here, or even the stairs up there. That's okay. We'll get them that. Alright, so let's just say for whatever reason we lose that first point. So if we get a chance, I want the whole team to, you know, maybe come up here and maybe waste a few ults right here. Not waste, but get some kills. Get a team kill right here. Say the payload's, you know, right about here. Maybe a little bit, maybe right here. Even it doesn't matter. Either way, I want to kind of spawn camp them on this next spot right here. So I'm gonna have you and Diva right about here. Actually, maybe right about here. Actually, because there's a this is one spawn door. This is other spawn door. So I might have you guys just going back and forth between these two spawn doors, just spamming damage between both. If they come this way, you know, you'll be able to get them this way too. And that's that for the rest of the match. That'd be pretty funny. Not too hard because, like I said, there's really not a lot of space for them to work with. I mean, if they come out of this door, that this is, you know, kind of a good Junkrat room to spam in. It just shouldn't be too hard to keep them from coming through this door, I feel like. This door, they're going to have a little bit more room. They can probably come through this tunnel right here. You know, which is fine because we'll have the high ground, right? If they decide to come through that way. We can kind of spam them from here. Maybe knock some people off the map with your mines. Very possible. Okay. So I think I'm going to have our soldier, 76, right about here. Just kind of keep an eye on this door. Keep an eye on this hallway, too. Spamming right here. I'm going to have our Orisa. Her shield will be right here. She'll be spamming this front door and also being able to help you out with this door here, too. And I guess you can even stay behind the shield. That's probably fine, too. Should have a pretty good view of everybody from here. Our supports will be right about here. Zenyatta, Mercy. Zen doing discords from here. Mercy damage boosting from here. So that's that. Okay. So in case they do get past that first, in case they get out of spawn, we'll probably be able to catch up to them. You know, another good advantage of that is, you know, this is probably the longest second point in the entire game. And this door, if this door stays closed, I mean, it stays closed. Once they get the payload here, it takes time for this gate to open. Also, so by the time, if we get team killed, by the time we respawn, they should probably be right about here, I'm guessing. We got kind of a long walk, but somewhere right about here. So, so I want us all, if we all get team killed, everyone takes high ground and spams up here. Our tanks will drop down. We'll probably have a Winston at this point since the Orisa is not as mobile on the second point. Excuse me. So, spam here. So, yeah, I'm going to have our DPS up here, supports most likely up here too. And our tanks will probably be down there contesting the payload. If that fails, you know, they'll probably be somewhere right around there. By the time we all got to come out again. So, same thing, if there's someone high ground, I might have our soldier go up there and deal with them. Everyone else can kind of be down here. Just so ideally we should have 3 chances to hold the second point. 1 will be over there at spawn. 2 should be right around here. And 3 should be somewhere over there. Actually, maybe somewhere over there. I don't know. Probably have 3 to 4 chances to hold this point. So I'm hoping we can, if they get it this far, we should always hopefully be able to get a Second point hold on this map. Third point. I don't think anything's changed. We'll just hold around this corner at first. If we get pushed back, we'll back it up to right about here. And then push up, you know, with the payload whenever we get a team kill. And I think that's about it for this map. Let me know if you got any questions. Yep. Tracer Genji. Or not Tracer, Junkrat Genji for this map.
Stop me if you've heard this one
Our team.
before.
Okie doke. See you next time, team.